I may have made a horrible mistake. Welcome, by the way, to my bunker. It might be a good thing that I am in my bunker because, well, I've made a number of I know I said a rebuild job, but I've signed almost 10 players and, well, we've got AK in the first game of the season, which is not ideal as 4 or 5 of the players don't actually know the language. So, other than that, what can go wrong? Still no, Nunes. Yeah, I know he's not called Nunes. What's he called? Nesta. Still no Nesta because, fuck it. I've seen all your comments saying, oh, save Nesta, rescue Nesta. No, he's dead to me. He's dead to me. We're going to crush him. Let's do it. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to episode 103. We've got quite a bit to go through, so let's do it. First, we'll look at the outs. We've got a bunch of released players as well. A couple of these players I decided to mutually terminate their contract, which they all agreed to, which was good because nobody wanted to buy them, and I just wanted them off the books to make my wages look good. So, lots of players out, lots of players, these three especially were sort of older players taking up wages, and I just didn't like it. So what I've done, boys, is the plan has been executed to perfection. We got rid of some of the high value players, that De La Soul, who's a very good player, but we're just not doing wingers, right, at the moment, until it all goes horribly wrong, and then we desperately want wingers. We got Valdute, a decent striker. He's gone. We got Petkovic. He was the only. I quite like him, but he's the only player that hated me in the team dynamics. He opposed me, so I opposed him up the bum and sent him to, decent team Real Sociedad. Bunch of other players, lots of sort of small values. I'm quite happy with how much we got because a lot of these players are in the mid 30s almost. So quite happy. One of the ones I wasn't planning to sell, the Tomb, has left the club. I know he's got a pretty good goal scoring for us, but I signed too many strikers, and so I thought somebody had to go. I wanted to keep Z Gomez, so the Tomb just sort of, I don't know, he was caught in the friendly fire of my culling. And also a bunch of other players. We sold £20 million, which is really good, and we spent £11 million because the board don't give me all the money because they started to give me 70%, and I was like, okay, cool, I could do a lot with that. And then after about 3 transfers, and I was making them a lot of money, they then reduced it to 30%, so I got less because we had more money in the bank. Makes no sense. Welcome to Greece. So, let me take you through the team. We've seen a couple before. Andreas Papaflinimu. That wasn't me. I don't think that was me. That's just a fullback that's really good prospect. He's out on loan at Panionios. And then we got Mohamed Chalala. Hey. He's a French under-20 international. He's going to be our main striker along with Z Gomez to begin with. He's a very good, rapid striker. Loving life. We picked him up on a free transfer because I'm just that good from Astaris Tripolis. Very, very good. Then we got our first spend, my friends. Lakis Papos. Worth it for the name alone. This guy is a Greek player that's quite good at football. I found one. I'm a genius. This guy looks really good. He's going to be my third choice to begin with, but he will get his chance, and if he does well, he can go ahead. But, absolute bargain. 1.8 million. As I said, there's not many Greek... The sort of national team... Most of the Greek national team don't play in Greece. So trying to get them from other teams when they're on 40, 50 grand is almost impossible because they see Greece as almost a step down. So what I'm looking to do is poach a lot of the under-21s and under-19s, and this is one of them. Scored 7 goals last year. It's not ideal, but he's just... And it's Papos. It's a good name. Then we picked up Jordan Stewart, completely unnecessarily, from Brisbane Roar, but he's again, he's on loan at Paninios. He's a very, very good player, and I think he'll be very good. The team reports he's 4.5 star. He's got plenty of room to develop his anticipation skills, so that's good. He has only one leg, which is unfortunate, but we're hoping to get one of those like prosthetics in for the start of the season. Now, this I'm really chuffed with. This is Sofiane Corby from ES Tunis for 650 grand. He is our new left wing back. Only 19. You know, we've gone from having mid-30s to a bunch of teenagers. He's already got 7 caps. He's on pretty cheap wages. He's going to improve massively. His mentals and physicals are brilliant. And his technicals... So, next, he'll improve as we go by. Next up, we've got Enrico Romano, who is our centre-back option from Italy. And somebody pointed out I could have just signed him because he only had a month left on his contract. But I would have had to pay 675k in compensation or let his contract run out and then have to battle with a bunch of other teams and or give him a load more money in wages. So I thought, just pay 200 grand, get him in the door now. I don't have to fight with anybody. Really good young centre-back. He's going to be fighting for first team places. Now, this one's like... it's a bad decision. It was never a good decision. Even when I was doing it, I knew it wasn't a good decision. I was just happy that Babadini wanted to come, because I've tried to sign Babadini a number of times. He's over a 1 in 2 man. Admittedly, that was in the Indian I-League, but he's banging them in every season. We've got him in his peak, 31 years old, and all is good, right? He's going to be 4th choice, but he's on cheap wages, so as 4th choice strikers go, and he's not, joking aside, he is not that bad, and I'm hoping he'll get a game or two. He's used the classic number 36. Then we have our big signing. Now, this kid I am very excited about. He is another young Greek player. We paid a lot of money for him, more than we could probably find another player that is better, cheaper. But he's a 19-year-old Greek player with 4 caps for the senior squad. This guy could be the next centre-back for Olympiacos for a damn long time. He's an absolute beast. He's left-footed as well, so can play on that left-hand side. Can fill in at left-back, but not as a wing-back, really, because he just gets lost, gets a nosebleed if he goes too far up the pitch. But this guy is an absolute monster, and we had to pay a lot of money because that was the only way we were prizing him off Atromitos. And then, finally, we needed another deep-line playmaker. And obviously I'm not going to sign Nesta because he's dead to me and we will crush him. So we find a better version and a cheaper version. Marko Stalikovic. No, Stalikovic. Okay. And he is a 23-year-old Serbian under-21 international worth £2.5 million. He's an absolute beast of a playmaker. He dictates the tempo, which is really, really nice. And he cost us £500,000 And he's been doing really well for Partizan. Look at this, banging him in. So, very, very happy with the signings. Is there more to come? Don't think there's any more to come. There might be. I tried to sign that goalkeeper. What's his face? He plays for Arsenal, didn't he? Oh, I tried to sign him. I did We've got a good goalkeeper, right? But a lot of you saw this kid when we were having a look whether we should take this job. Simon Gustafsson, who is just an absolute monster. First time I went in, they wanted 124 million. So I left it a few months, went back in, only 48 million. Now, so then the negotiations began. I did everything I possibly could. I got a scouting report for 3 months, attending all his games so he'd see it. I declared interest as top target. I said how much I desperately wanted. I kidnapped his niece. Everything possible. He was open to coming, but it was about... The lowest I could get him for was about 25 million, and I just can't afford that. I actually probably could afford it because I'll show you what else I've done, but I just couldn't justify spending that. I know he's amazing, but if we really needed a goalkeeper, then I'd do it. But the fact is we've got a very good goalkeeper, so it's not like that much of an upgrade, despite this guy being an absolute beast. But let me show one of my magic tricks, as I like to call it, because I'm a whiz with the finances. Not only have we got £19 million in the bank now, which is the most we've had for a number of years, I am spending less than half my wage budget. I told you there were some overpaid players in this team. Less than half my budget. If we look here, look at this glorious, my friends. If we look at the projection, and you know how we pissing money away. We started with 20 million and just dribbled it away over the course of the season. Now my projection is I'm going to make 10 grand. Right? There you go. Over the course of the next season, 500,000 the season after that. And obviously, if something did come up that we really wanted, we could adjust this budget, my friends, to £21 million if we were so inclined. So there might still be transfers, boys. So that's all the wonderful news of my brilliance. Now here's the problem. Today we're playing AEK, and well, like I said in the intro, we've only got 4 players that speak the actual language, I think, at the moment, and I think I'm still learning it. I just want to check, am I still doing my coaching badge? Yes, I am. Cool. What's happened to my face? I look like a lesbian. Where's my face gone? I look like a bald lesbian. Okay. Bloody game. Right. So I really didn't want to play AEK. I really don't want to play AEK. The familiarity, just to let you know, the black bits aren't good. That doesn't mean it's full. That means it's empty. Despite playing this in the friendlies, yeah, I have got a slightly different version. Oh, hello. Show that to you later. I know, controversial, massive changes. Let's pick a team for this first game. Oh, actually, I don't want to loan you out. I forgot you were my backup keeper. I'm sorry. Reject the bids. I could just reject it when it comes in. Okay. So here, like I said, we've got a really good goalkeeper, right? He got called up to the Brazil squad. So it's not like we were desperate. He did just get a new contract. Right. Goalkeeper. Sorted. Right. Macarena is obviously our right wing back, one of our players of the season last season. He's got another year, I think, before he really starts declining. Maybe another 2 years as a rotational option. But he's Greek, and that's, just magic. At left wing back, we have Corby is going to start, one of the new guys, first new guy. He's got everything needed. He's just learning the position currently, which is all good. I think he's going to be really good. And then, where are we going? Centre-backs next. Okay, so centre-backs is the interesting one. We've also got this kid, Luis Castello, who's only 18. He was already here out on loan last season. He could be decent as well. But who we do? So obviously, Stathopoulos is going to be on the left-hand side. He's the new guy. He's a beast. He's a monster. He'll eat your babies. And then we go probably Adria and Sasha Snedner. He doesn't like being a ball player. That's fine. That's fine, mate. At least you know what you are, yeah? You're training to become a ball player. I'm just making sure I've got all this fixed. Yep, yeah. And you don't mind a bit of covering. You prefer stopping, but I want you covering. All right. Do I want you covering? Because we don't. Okay, I've changed my mind. You are actually a stopper because Volante's going to get forward. We don't have a DM, so I'd rather have a stopper. Okay, that's the defence sorted. Whew. In the Volante role, it would be Gumbau, but he's injured, right? So we will be playing Barrow. Mr. Wheelbarrow will be playing there. He has the attributes for it. And then in deep line playmaker position, I feel like I'm announcing a team. It's going to be the new guy, Marko Stelkovic. I think he's going to be good, by the way. In advanced playmaker. Oh, another bit of news. Stek's injured. 3 weeks. What was it? Sprained knee ligaments. And also, our backup's injured as well. Fucking cock. Another bit of news is that Pombo has requested to leave because as soon as Man City was sniffing about, he was like, oh, boss, I want to go. I told him to fuck off. He'll never get games there, and they'll sell him for £1 million later on, but he didn't seem to get that. So we've had a number of teams, Tottenham, Liverpool, Southampton. We've had Inter after him. He's a really good player. And I would have sold it. I did offer him at 20 million, and nobody was after it because, I'm hoping we'll just keep him and eventually he'll stop being a little bitch boy. But who the fuck are we going to play? My coach told me that I should retrain Babadidi as an advanced playmaker. Teamwork's vision is at passing. I disagree with my coach. Okay, we'll play Z Gomez there. I think it's the best bet for this first one. He's back shortly. Pombo's back shortly. 3 days. Okay, cool. And then up front, do we play? Oh, it's going to be the never-ending temptation to play Babadidi. This is what it was like last year in the Journeyman when it was like, oh, shall I play Harry Owen? Despite him being obviously the best player in the world. Sorry, I got lost for a minute there. No, we'll put Babadidi. No, this is AEK, right? Let's put Babadidi on the bench. Let's not be silly. You can. What's wrong with you? You've got your fitness is fine. What's wrong with you? Is he in drug rehab or something? Okay, you can be on the bench, mate. Stop making shit up. Okay, then we got the young Yanni, our young Greek central midfielder, Cobblepot, who can play both on that left-hand side and in the central of defence. And then we'll give Romano a shout. And do we have a righty on the bench, though? Okay, there we go. The team, my friends, is done. So it's not quite our first team. We're a little bit off that. I'll make sure you're actually playing for the under-20s. And also use... Oh. So Steck would obviously play normally. And Gumbau. But other than that, it's a fruity number. Are we actually training him, or is he just... When they get to that age, don't they just stop learning new positions? Like, fuck it, mate. I don't bother learning new position. So the trouble is, all our strikers are similar. Because Babadidi's a advanced forward, isn't he? He's a poacher. It's not really that. I really want to play Babadidi. Oh, I can't believe I'm doing this. Because the big thing this season, boys, we win the league or we get sacked. They're quite sack happy in Greece. So there's no other thing. It just says win the league. That is my goal. And we are playing Babadidi against AEK Athens. Obviously, we did sign more strikers, but we've loaned them out. So Jordan Stewart is on loan at Paninios. Craviero is at Asteris Tripolis. And that's it for the strikers. What else have we got here? We got this dude. He's not quite... No, we're playing Babadidi. Just go with it, my friends. Go with it. Believe in Babadidi, right? Okay? Yeah. Imagine if he scored the winner. I'm 2 days before the fucking game here, boys. I'm 2 days before the game. If we just wait 20 minutes, we'll get to game day. Pre-season takes so long because of all the leagues loaded. It's so painful to me. After I did all the signings really early on, and then it took me 5 hours, maybe. No, 3-4 hours just to progress through the friendlies and bits and bobs. So I'll probably just edit this bit out. Or will I? Yeah, I probably should just edit this bit out. It's taken a while. Right, believe it or not, I just edited out 5 minutes of just progressing a day. It's so much fun. Large databases. Right, before we get into the kicking off time, boys, I just want to say a massive thank you to Mikel and Addis Jugo. I've probably murdered both those names for joining the Patreon family. Thank you very much. And I just want to say to anybody that has and stopped or still does donate on Patreon, it means a ridiculous amount to me. You know, just to sort of let you know, I'm a man, I don't need much in life other than a nice computer and a nice comfy chair and food, because I'm big fat fatty. The money is going to important things. I'm not spending frivolously. The big thing is obviously, bills and mortgages and feeding dogs and cats and stuff. But we're also putting money aside for the big house move, probably end of this year, beginning of next year, so we can move back to mainland UK and start our little doggy stuff that I've talked about before. Right, shut up, me. Is Pambo back? His name's not Pambo. Maybe that's why he's upset. His name's Pombo. Awkward. Right. I doubt Nesta. I've been keeping an eye on AEK. I don't think Nesta's going to be playing because he didn't get much game time last season. And I've been keeping on track of their transfers, and they signed another deep line playmaker. So he's probably just going to be rotting in the stands again. Yep. I don't mean to sound defeatist. I take a minor loss. I know it's home against AEK, but I'd 100% take a draw. I take a 2-1 defeat, I think. This is really bad to have this as my first game of the season. Good luck, everybody. May baby Jesus be with us all. Still 0-0. We've kept a clean sheet. Good stuff. Okay. I didn't realise the fixture. It's too early. I didn't realise the fixtures until quite late on, and I was like, that's just not good. Right. Stelkovic. Barrow. Go on, Baz. Nice. Corby, what have you got in your locker? It's a good ball across. Babadini's waiting to pounce. I can't believe we're playing Babadini. If he scores, I'm going to go fucking mental. And it's really late, so I have to do a quiet mental. Unlucky. And again. My word. We're going to crush them, boys. We're going to smash these bastards. Okay, they might have gone too soon with that. Okay, we've got no possession. Let's just keep it cool. Keep it cool, boys. All right. Oh, dear. Okay. They've had 5 long shots. What are they doing? Jeez, it's not rugby, mate. Trying to get 3-pointers. Right, that's about my limits of knowledge of rugby. Away! No. Giorgini. No. Oh. Nice save here, Anne. That's what I'm talking about. Did you just teleport the ball out to my centre-back then? Go on. Chilela. I'm not going to get that name right. Go on. Oh, that's a terrible ball. What's his name? Chilela. Chelelli. It's going to be different every time. Right. Bilal. Lemira. Oh, don't, boys. Why are you not swinging your leg at it? You just cost me 8 million quid, mate. How can you not just swing a leg at it? Literally, it's right there. How's he not even trying to defend that? Look at him. Oh, my God. My star signing doesn't even know how to kick a ball and he's nervous. To be fair, he is quite young. Okay. Babadi's looking frustrated. Seems very frustrated, and he was fired up a second ago. He's all over the fucking shot. He's a nutcase, I think. Okay. We'll tell him it's disappointing. It wasn't horrific. I didn't come out with too much hope today, boys. Got to be honest. I really want to play with a deep blind playmaker. Not really any of these. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, another debut. Corby's on a yellow card. Stathopoulos is not playing great. We'll go again, boys. We'll go again. They've not had one good chance. All right, that's what we take from this game so far. We're going to wait till the sort of 65th minute, 64th minute, and then unleash our load on their faces. That's what we're going to do. Get the throw in right at least. Okay, Barrow. Stelkovic. Z Gomez just standing there. He's just literally standing. Okay, it's 7 versus 1. Yes, Corby, that's what I'm talking about, mate. Well done. It's the first good thing I've seen you do. Now, Macarena, experience. Lovely ball into Z Gomez. Volleys it forward. Chilelele gets it. Papos takes it down. What's he got? Plays it to Barrow. To Corby. To Corby. To Corby. Plays it across. And Chilelele gets through. Oh, go on. Get in there. On his debut. Betty. Right. Go on, boys. Corby with the assist after winning the ball back. And suddenly, they're looking on the back foot. Right? You wait. We're not even attacking yet, boys. Okay. Yes, Macarena. Okay, decent. Chilalele. Go on. Go on. Into Papos. That's a beautiful ball across, and Papos has scored. And suddenly it's 2-1. Shh. Shh. Don't know why I'm shushing. It's at home. I can't even see their away fans. Have they got any? Banter. Right. Look at this. Oh, like this. This is supposed to be like two of my second and third choice strikers. So really good to see them both getting on the score sheet. See, Gomez is looking. I'm just going to praise you. Like I should. Right, calm it, boys. Calm it. I might take Barrow off for Shintu. Because he's yellow carded. Centre-back's looking nervous. But my backup centre-back is also a 20-year-old Italian that hasn't played and doesn't know the language. What can go wrong? Right, Macarena. Stelkovic, back to Macarena. Z Gomez, lovely first touch, whips it in. Shintu back to Macarena. Macarena, Chilalili, Stelkovic. Oh no, oh no. Oh, I thought this was... No. Oh no. Moutier. Oh no. Oh, okay. Yes, easy. Easy defence. Concentrate. Z Gomez. Floats one in. Shintu's there. Don't, no. Okay. Gulion. Tomaszewski. Maychek. Something like that. Close enough. That's it. Keep in there. They can have that there. That's fine. No. Fuck me. Oh, God. It's like a flashback of David James in goal. Simon Mignolet then for a minute. Concentrate, boys. Concentrate. Please let me say it. Zledna. Why is my centre-back taking free kicks? Go on. Yes. Stelkovic. After the game, we'll check out the draw. No, actually, we won't. It's Europa League. Fuck it. When we're in the Champions League, we'll do the draw. But the group stage draw is going to be just a bunch of teams I've never heard of. Macarena clears the danger, but it's coming straight back. Ref. Oh, Macarena! I knew he was going to be massive this season. Not because he's just gained £10, but he's a good footballer. Oh, dear. What are you doing there? That's a... Okay, good pass. That's a great pass, yeah. Oh, go on, Chalala. Cuts it back. Z Gomez. Oh, hello. Fucking get in, boys. What a performance we've just witnessed. They said that down the bottom. I'm surprised at this result. I expected a close game with the most likely winners being... Well, it was a close game. So for Olympiacos, it's really something. And my assistant manager couldn't give a shit. Oh, mates. What a comeback that was. It's not just the team that won the league last year. It's the team that won the league at an absolute canter. Look. When I remember where it is. Look. Just look at it. They finished 17 points ahead of us. They finished 14 points ahead of Panathinaikos. What a day, boys. Apparently we're going to buy this guy. Oh, no, this is the goalkeeper that I'm scouting. Bless him. Very keen on making the move. Yeah, we'll tell him to sell you for... But he's not upset enough that he actually wants to push for a move. That's the problem. He's like, yeah, I'm all right. Though he wouldn't send team out to... Yeah, no, I would. Yeah, you've got me wrong then. I would definitely try and end you. Oh my God. Apparently Papos was having a goal drought. Great. Yeah, I can see where that could have occurred. He only got a 7, which is a bit of a worry when you score a goal and only get a 7. But, you know, if he's going to bang a goal in every time, that fine by me. Okay. I think the key man there was Babadidi myself. Right. There we go, my friends. Let me know what you think of the transfers. Tell me who you think is going to be the star man here. It doesn't necessarily have to be one of the ones that's with us this season, because we've got a couple of the young strikers that we've loaned out and stuff. Let me know what you think. I don't want to... I'm not getting a false dawn. Just because we beat AEK, I'm not going, oh my God, we're going to win the league. But at least, even with very little training... very little language spoken. And my familiarity is full again. That's what it should be, because that should happen quite quick. We can give them a game, and we'll run them close, if nothing else. Right, there we go, my friends. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and check out the next one.